Well, the bookies have PSG as big favourites to go through, 3-1 on Real Madrid, 9-4. So, Frank, really, what you're saying is today is no big deal and has no real material effect at all as to what we'll see occur on Wednesday.
It's what I think. I'm not in the dressing room, but I think it's clear when I was watching the game that I felt that the heads of the main players like Neymar, Messi, even Marquinhos was lots of time, laughing and teasing the other captain, the Brazilian captain of Nice, Dante. It was nothing like taking the game seriously in a way, and making sure, in fact, that you don't get injured in any sort of dramatic tackle from anybody. So. Yeah, I think it is what it is. It was a good game. Nice played well, give everything they had to give. But against a Paris Saint-Germain, I can call very conservative and for good reasons for me.
You couldn't be as blasé about Real Madrid, could you, though?
No.
This has to make a difference going into the tie against PSG. I know it's a completely different level to Real Sociedad. I know you've got some suspensions. But this has got to give them a lift.
Yes, they needed something that gives them a sense of belief. In playing against PSG, when they were pushed back and they couldn't keep the ball for long periods of time and they couldn't create chances and they were deemed to be conservative, in my opinion, it was more than being conservative, the fact that PSG were far better than Real Madrid. They needed something that told them, we have a chance.
Right.
And it wasn't going to come from playing in the manner in which they play against Rayo Vallecano. It wasn't going to come from another one of those matches where they grind out a result and it's 1-0 and man, Courtois is having to come up with saves. It needed to come from explosive, dynamic, offensive movement. And while we didn't see that in the first half, we certainly saw it in the second half. So if you were looking for a stepping stone, if you were looking for a game that pushes you forward and says, okay, here comes a big challenge against PSG. This was it for Real Madrid. They are building momentum into PSG. So no excuses anymore. You're building momentum. You play some of the best stuff that we have seen from Real Madrid over the last 3 or 4 months in this second half. Can you carry it on against PSG, in which will be a different level of game, different level of team, and a different level of PSG, not the one that we saw against Nice.
More talk, of course, throughout the week as we build up to that big game in Spain between Real Madrid and PSG. Meanwhile, La Liga action continues tomorrow. All kicks off at Cadiz against Rayo Vallecano. Then Elche take on the in-form at Barcelona. Then a huge match in Seville. Real Betis taking on Atletico Madrid. All those games available on ESPN+. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.